Oh, alrighty. Oh, wait, wait a second. Hang on. Am I out of frame? No, somebody got in the box. Oh my goodness, someone is attacking fish in the box. Hello. They say hello as well. I'll find out who it is when I go to Squarts. Yes, luckily, I went to refill my water bottle. That's partially what took me a bit extra time. So I'm ready to hydrate. Do Squarts, and then we're gonna finish up Life is Strange. We're gonna go and make a decision. We're gonna make the adult decision. We're gonna make some real good choices. Probably. My hair. My hairs. Okay. Let's do some Squarts. Dude. The changed background scenery for the storm has progressed. Yeah, no, that's why, because you can see, like, when you first load in, it's like the idyllic first chapter where it's just, ooh, everything's nice and sunny, and then this is chapter fucking 5 where it's apocalypse. Apocalypse. That's down there. Okay, well let me do squats. Let me do 10 squats. They were gone by the time I looked. Okie dokie. Squarts time. One. Oh, wow, yeah, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Helping the intestines, that's what that is. Just, yeah. Just assisting the digestion. Hi, Dougie. Oh, you gonna poo? Hi, Tweak. How you doing tonight? Both Tweak and Ducky. How are you both doing? I have to hydrate. From what Neko calls my hamster water. You've been here the whole time. Oh god. Why are you a sad duck? What's got you sad ducking? Hey. Here we go to make some choices. I wonder where it's gonna put us, because we quit at like the... Oh, okay, it's just before this. Just not ready to have
Max,
a dog. Aww.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I
That
must have
happens,
passed
Ducky.
out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear.
That can be the hard choice, but
But that nightmare was so real.
it can be the right
It was
choice
so
as well.
Horrible.
So, I'm glad you could figure that out. And someday, Pupper. Yeah.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this.
Dude, what if she, like...
I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything.
What if she didn't and she just
All I
like
really
straight up
created
kills
was
Chloe
just
for nothing?
Death and destruction.
She's just like, this is my fault, and shoots Chloe, and then
Fuck
it's
all
like,
that, okay?
still
You were given
happens.
a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're
Time
amazing.
Master. I mean, it may be Ducky, but like,
Max,
with
this is the only way.
the training and stuff, he'll be.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
He'll be able to work through it. Am I the clock keeper? Yes, Lord of War. How you doing tonight?
You could use that photo
Good to see you.
to change everything right back to when you took that
I
picture.
am the Time Master, the clock keeper.
All that would take is for me
to get
to
shot.
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm at a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me.
The fire
Maybe
wheel.
you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me.
A lot.
I know I've
Lot
been
of
selfish,
dies.
but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did
Yeah, it
nothing
still
to
throws me
show
that this
your love
happened over
and
a week.
friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years.
Man, so we're gonna kill her twice.
Wherever I end up after this, in whatever
Like,
reality,
we killed
all
her
those
as
moments
wheelchair
between us were
Chloe,
real,
and now we're gonna kill
and
her
they'll always
as
be
other
ours.
Chloe, and we'll just be like, the time
matter
loop
what you
has
choose.
closed.
I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe. I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Yeah, that's true. But, again, for really reals, all this is saying is we should have gone back in the timeline where Chloe's dad was still alive. Because then she still dies, but, you know, the family is better off. Problem. So anyway, we're gonna kill Chloe because the other choice of killing an entire town for this girl child is like, I get the we're attached to Chloe. I get the, you know, a lot of powerful feelings going on there, and like, I'm sure adolescent brain Max is just hormone pumping, kill everything for the one you love, but us adult folk yeah, no, we're gonna sacrifice Chloe to save Arcadia Bay. Whole town just going bye-bye would be quite a story, though. Whole town tornado wiped out, just killed a bunch of people. Why? To prove my love. That won't make a strange complex later on, either. Hey, remember that time I killed a whole town for you? So, we're going to make sure that, you know, I mean, hopefully we can go and, like, still stop Jefferson and stuff. Dude, yeah, then we gotta start crime powers. Spoilers. spoilers. Spoiler oiler. Well, and we also have to do Before the Storm. Because I think that's playing as Chloe and Rachel, yeah? We'll do that later. Before the Storm. So anyway. Let's sacrifice a lady. What? Let me pick. There we go.
Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel.
Untap all land cards that you
Being together
control.
this week. It was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for.
God damn it.
You're my hero, Max.
Untap all land that you control. Pull all artifacts from your graveyard. Oh, we got the real kiss instead of the I dared you to kiss. Oh.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Don't you
Never.
forget about me. That song came on right after that as she goes. Freeze frame, yep. Just fist up. Oh, time to butterfly. What a nice picture. it's like, what would have... Wouldn't the storm just follow her? Yeah. The time debt. Oh, helpful. I drug dealing. I drug dealing to fucking teenagers. Pompidou is the only truly good boy. Pompidou, the greatest boy. What is this butterfly doing? Is it just like, ha, you fucked up? Or does she just have a butterfly companion now? Well, there we go. This is a very direct reference to the butterfly effect. I mean, I think a little. Like, it's... I don't remember when the butterfly effect came out, but it's definitely, like, playing on the same, you know, time travel, far-reaching effects that you can't see, and... Because the concept has been around for a lot longer than the Ashton Kutcher movie. I enjoyed the game very much. I know it took me years, like 3 years from when I first started this. But no, I like it. I don't know what took me so long to just actually get invested in it, but I didn't, and I kept getting distracted. Probably actually the time of life that I was in was not exactly conducive to. Yeah. Thinking back to it, it might have been a bit of a heavy story for that time period. Ashley Birch is fire? Oh wait, who was Ashley Birch? I probably should have read the name. Cause yeah, she's great. Oh, she was Chloe. Huh. Neat. Yeah, I totally skipped over looking at the voice actors. Oops, I'm sure there were quite a few recognizable ones. Sid Matters. To all of you. The backwards credit. Oh, that's cool. Oop. All rights of the producers. So anyway, that's a copyright strike. Right in the credits. Not legal for broadcasting, so you know, TOS. Good music though. Good game. I definitely want to play the second one. I will want to play Before the Storm. But for tonight, it's fun to ban. It's fun to ban with the D and C-A. It's fun to ban with the D. Yeah, I'll do Before the Storm first. Tonight I'm going to... So, this will tie into... There was the stream of Outer Wilds that we did. And at the end of that, I was like, okay, we're gonna go and do some No Man's Sky. And then Outer Wilds took long and took up the whole episode. This one was 30 minutes to finish this one, so I want to finally make good on that and play No Man's Sky, because there's been a crapload of updates, and they just barely, today, updated with Expeditions, which is a seasons system. So it's like everybody kind of starting out at the same place. And it sounds interesting, so we're going to check that out after we go through the credits. Is there something after the credits? Can I skip to it? Or is it, Oh. Yeah, what kind of... Wow, that's still really, really half and half. Cool. Yeah. David got a scar during the fight? What? Damn, you can get him away immaculate? 4%. 4% managed to not get David slapped. David killed Jefferson? Yeah, he did. Because we told him the truth. You saved the fucker. Yep. Oh, so that's who we missed. We did not save Evan. Evan died. I don't know who Evan is. We saved Shalissa. Saved the fisherman? Yeah. You helped Joyce believe in David again. Nah, didn't change Joyce's mind about David. Nope. Like, granted, the path that we chose, she still ended up still with him, but, you know, the child that he hit is dead, so... Guess he can't hit her anymore. I told the truth about Rachel to Frank. Uh-huh. Didn't tell the truth about Rachel. You kissed Warren. I hugged Warren. A lot of people gave him a smooch. You didn't show Warren any affection. You gave him the cold-ass shoulder and didn't even give a man a hug. You've been really helpful, Warren. Goodbye. Zoom. Yeah. So there we go. That's... You hug everyone. It's true. So that's Life is Strange. Lisa is dead. So, yeah, good job. Good job, everyone. Once pandemic is... your powers shall be restored. It's true. Once the hugs can flow, the spice must flow. Anyway, let's get, oh. The hugs must bro. Yes. Let's see. No Mansky. No Mansky. Alright, there we go. Change in stream info. No Mansky. You ever watch, you play any of that No Mansky? Yeah, Bobby Nemansky. He's a good friend. Did a lot of good for the community, you know? Real man of the people. Look at that, you can go through everything in rebone time. Bap. Chwap. Hold but you're a man of the sky. The Sky Man. Wonder how screwed up the settings are gonna be. Cargo space? No. Cargo road. Alright. Alright. Alright, where's my game capture? Alright, give it to me. Alright. Go a little Mansky. There we go. You can play with friends and instantly visit their worlds. Can I make a new game? Do I have to delete one? Probably. Total playtime of 5 minutes? Yeah, that's probably, There we go. I have so many of these where it's just abandoned ass games. Alright. Community Expedition. This is the one. Why was I doing survival? Permadeath. You got a single shot. Time-limited expedition for special rewards. See, I like special rewards. And time-limited stuff creates a sense of urgency that I can't ignore. There's 2 whole months remaining. Be weird. I need to mix the audio a little bit. Beep, beep. So from what I understand, it's like they start you out with kind of a different, like, loadout. Just everybody gets different loadout, but starts like on the same planet. So you might get different gun, different ship. I don't know. So tonight for dinner, I had a bulgogi style burger. And what slaw, but with it was very tasty. Yours smelled great too. Tweak had tasty breakfast dinner. What was the slaw? It had, I want to say ginger sriracha aioli. And it was good, but very filling. Spicy. The kimchi wasn't like I like the kimchi we get from the Asian market better. Like, it was still kimchi, so I liked it. It's, you know, it's like, well, I guess, yeah, no, it may have been vegan kimchi. Oh yeah, maybe. That would make sense. It probably was because it was missing that fishy kick, because that makes sense. Because I like when my kimchi got a little bit of that funk. Vegan mukbanger. Mukbang. You know, I have to blow my nose, so hold up. I'm gonna just mute my microphone so that the only person that has to suffer is Tweak.
Beans.
Beans. Beans. How does it feel to laugh while blowing? Good, it helps. Just really loosens everything up, you know? Oh my god, there we go. It generated an entire universe. What kind of planet did we get? Look at how white that is. It is just reflecting on my face. Hello? Ew, we got Utah planet. Load. Whoa. Look at all these people. Okay, hang on. I really gotta get that audio fixed. Hello? What? Beedly. Alright. So let's get it down to about 25. Sound effects down to about 30, 35. Temperature in Celsius, the true temperature measurement. There we go. Okay, and we got it at 60. Cute. Maybe 35. Maybe music down to, like, it's still bumping a little bit loud there. There we go. Get that shit in Kelvin. They have that option. The expedition has begun. Progress through the journey, complete milestones, earn rewards, complete all the milestones in a phase for a special exclusive item. None of us understand the temperature. Exclusive rewards by completing milestones in any order. Follow the path through the galaxy to the rendezvous points to earn large rewards. Okay. Cool. So. Oh. Alright. But hang on. I was gonna do something and I forgot. You know what, Kev? You just thought of it. Oh, I was gonna start up stream avatars because we're not in narrative heavy time anymore. We can get them avatars up. What is incentive? It will result in you switching control. Oh. No. No, you've seen what happens when... No, like when we have to switch, when we play games together, and it hurts me. That's one of the options on there is... Okay, we'll do it after this stream. Or do you want me to get it set up for right now? Okay, okay. Because... Whoop! There we go. You gotta... There's a safety bubble for a reason. Because she wants me to suffer. She chose violence. Alright. So yeah, Sisika is a toxic planet. It looks like it really does just look partially like southern Utah. I don't remember the buttons. Oh. Okay. That's a thing, yep. Ooh, oh, build camp. Oh. Oh. Ooh, what? Okay. Supreme movement system upgrade. Could have been taking a shot of apple cider vinegar or something. Why would you want me to vomit on stream? What? I hate vomiting. Yeah, chug a gallon of milk and vomit into the webcam. That's what you get to do. Congratulations. You win. What are the controls? Can remap, okay. Melee attack is Q, scan is C, torch is T, that makes sense, because torch starts with T. The anal lysis visor is F. Zoom. Show hood. I always want the hood. Jump, run, fire. Activate alt. Switch weapon mode with G. Quick menu, build menu, pick up technology. Switch all weapon, place marker, inventories. Report. You can report an offensive or inappropriate base. So if people are making just really detailed porn base, you can just be like... Or probably spelling out words with things would be my guess is more common. I don't know what an exocraft is. Oh no, there's so many menus. Okay, well we'll get the basic stuff going here. Okay. Analysis. Word. 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 Units received. Oh, how's my oxygen actually? Am I dying? How do I toggle the HUD? I know I just barely looked at that, but I forgot it immediately. H. Do I have HUD always on? Yeah. Okay, I'm doing okay on oxygen. Oh, maybe this... Is this a breathable ass atmosphere? Wow. Give me that scan. Units received. What are you? Spicy apokea. Are they... Did we figure out if this thing is this hostile? Diet of fresh leaves. No, okay. Critical exposure in 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh. 217 oh, it's cold now. Oh. Cold ass desert. Okay. How do I switch with G? Okay. Hello?
Ground protection falling.
How do I leave? Okay, right click. Save and chart. Do it. Because I'm gonna die. Encoding overloaded, oh no. Too many particles. So what is it? Oh. I can alter the earth. Neat. Oh, I got rainbow jet boosters. Look at that. And that's my starship, apparently. The RB9 Sakino. Yeah, I have more than I think I've had in... Oh, I got manipulator mode create. Blop. Blorp. Wow. That's neat. Flatten. Okay. Restore? What is restore? You just fix it right back up! They give you a whole ass undo button! Neato! Alright, so how do I, Okay, that's melee. Bolt caster. Mining beam. Hey, that's the one I wanted. Okay, cool. Cool. So the audio is still a little bit loud as fuck. We'll go with that. There we go. So I should probably find some shelter because I'm gonna freeze to death. Oh, my scanner's damaged. Okay, then. What did I need? Ferrite dust? Ferrite dust? Ooh, jetpack tanks. Units received. Yeah, there's some ferrite dust. Oh, I should have analyzed it first. Wait, does that mean I could actually make my own... Hold up, can I make my own safety cave now?
Thermal protection falling.
Hold up. I can. They won't go back up, but I can at least make them stop. Charcoal and dandelion stuff water is good? What? Tongue or teeth are black though. I didn't know that you got charcoal dandelion water. I can probably make terrible choices with this. Just knew. Thought you had showed it. No, you had not. Oh, I didn't scan that. I didn't units received. So, okay, let me go back into my safety hole. Hang on. Hello. So, is it the guide or the log? Nope, guide, expedition? Expedition. So this is phase 1? I don't know. I'm figuring all of this out as we go. Phase 1, current progress is this. Milestone, first steps, distance traveled, systems mapped. Complete all milestones in phase 1. Okay, you get an inventory slot ×3 and the Atlas firework pack. We get fireworks. Locate the starship. Scan animals, plants, and minerals with the analysis visor. Every discovery is logged in the discoveries page. Visit, and you can rename or upload your discoveries and earn nanites. That's right, you can rename things. Forgot about that. Rename and upload. It's space. Report. Oh, it's not offensive. It's a spicy apple. Oh, did somebody else? Okay, so somebody else found that first, right? I can't be the first one that found that waypoint. Right? Can I upload these, or they're already... That's just their name. I mean, it is... Like this did... Oh yeah, discovered today. By this person. Okay. Wait. So was this actually... Oh no. It is, it's discovered by me. It has my name on it. I just named this It's Space. And it's, well... You know, I would say that I'm going to put more thought into what I'm going to be naming things, but that would be a lie. What are you? I want to scan you. Wait, what is this? Target sweep mode? What? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Unidentified plant. So, this is my favorite kind of gameplay. This was what I loved about Metroid Prime. It was my favorite thing to do in Metroid Prime was go and scan stuff. Filling out that logbook was my biggest joy. These are all reported already, man. That's okay. I got to name a place Itzbeth. Alright. Compass and analysis visor. I should probably locate my starship. Actually, that is a good first plan. Because I'm gonna die! Dun 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 dun. Oh, what are you? What are you? Dihydrite crystals. Ooh. Alright, we'll make it as far as we can and then dig into the earth until daytime. Bug. What are you? Hazardous flora, I don't want it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is tenuous. Okay. I feel like my ship is far. Guy from BioShock goes on an adventure. Making a cave. Making a cave. Okay. Temperature stabilized. I need it to be daytime. And good evening, Sweet Dash Rex. How are you doing? I feel like if I filled this with, you know, jetpack heat gas, that would warm me up a little bit. Dude, it's still 420 astronomical units away! I don't know, you finally shut down the work computer? Damn, it's like 8:45 here. Are you in Pacific time? Because that's still late-ass overtime. Having a real job blows. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Discovered by Hello Games. Ooh, it will now shut down. Okay. So we crashed the game? Oops. Time tied and end of the month financial reports. Wait for No Man. No Man's Sky. I don't know how far back the last autosave was. Wait. Get out of here, Chrono. Oop. There might not have even been an autosave. I might go have, like, it might take me all the way back to its space, the camp. Oh, 2034. No, I think that's after its space, so. I had to throw you. Oh, we need the exclamation point. Exclamation point and then all lowercase jump. Nice. It was lagging. Nope, it sent us all the way back to its space. Bro. You won 5, you did it! Why have I lost connection to online discovery services? That is a shame. Why have I lost connection to online discovery services? Stand in Nexus, Alt Tab. Huh. That's dumb. So it looks like you have to like fully reset the network adapter and everything. But I guess at least it still has the one discovery I made. Man, I don't have all the minerals. I don't have it. Oh, like, eek, that crash. Scan all the things and then save again because we don't know when our next crash death is coming. I probably should run to the ship first, you know? Well, let's see how it goes. No, that's... That is fun that it has the little, like, feed of what people are doing on the side. Pulpy roots. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? How far is my ship? 500 units away. Oh! Is it becoming daytime? Why are the temperature levels stabilizing? Daytime! So how's everything been, Sweet Dash? How those models doing? Figures. Figurines? Figurine crafting. Been too busy for it, or able to kind of get some in the free time? Hello? Are these bugs bastards? Working on one when you stream. Nice. When do you usually stream? What are you? Gelatinous bones. Very intermittently, basically when none of my friends are streaming and none of your friends are gaming. That's a very hard time to find. Just work on stitching the patches. Well, I was able to carry around the house than a carving knife. That makes sense. I like that I have rainbow boosters. Okay, where's the subterranean relic? Right there. Hold E to tag. Ooh. So they have just continuously added so much to this game that every time I boot it up, things are different, things are new, things are, oh no, hazardous. Vortex cube. Boy. Why is there so much hazardous flora down here? Everything wants to kill me. I should be going to my ship. Oh. That's new, okay. Gyromalite? Gyromalite. Where's my ship? An abandoned freighter. Oh no, nearby toxins. I'm poisoned. I don't like this cave.
Toxic detection. Stabilizing.
This cave's trying to kill me. Where's my ship? There it is. You know what? We should, Wait, I got a crystal fragment? Crack it open with E. Neat. Alright. Dihydrogen jelly. Dihydrogen jelly. Oxygen recycler? That seems nice. I feel like I want that, yes. Projectile ammunition, vortex cubes used for trading. Okay, cool. It has been a long time. Oh, I discovered an area. Can I upload that discovery? Hey, the services are active. I wanna upload things, but I haven't been the first to discover anything aside from its space. Uzi Mendoz. Alright, so where's the ship? This direction? That direction. Hey, we're out. And we're up in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading a rainbow. These butterflies in the sky. G? Yeah. So I need ferrite dust to freaking fix my scanner. Was that a... How do I get to that mission? Is it Malag? It was Malag. That was on Multi Tuel. In specific repair details is active mission? Yes. I require more ferrite dust. I need it. For science.
Beans.
Beans. BRB. Oh, BRB. Oh, also for science. BR beans. $67 to $75. Ooh, I'm getting close. Ooh. Terrain manipulator. I've got one of those. So I do like that I got to discover something. That is nice. And you know what's cool? I didn't have to destroy the Earth's environment to put my name on something in a digital way. Turns out, you can just pretend No Man's Sky is NFTs the whole time. And get the exact same satisfaction while actually putting in a small amount of work. Wow. What did you come back to? Saw a post regarding NFTs that you approved of. Oh? I was just saying, Neko, that, like, you can put your name on something, like how I have up here, where it's like, hey, this was discovered by me. I put my name unsolicited dick pics. Hey, there you go. Just immortalize those and be like, yeah, didn't want this. But yeah, I get to put my name on something digital, and you know, I have to work for it, and now it's the exact same feeling without destroying the environment. Wow. Also, okay, Red, how you doing? Let me get that voice mod a-going for you. Hold on. Glad you're doing well. Which one did we get? We got telephone. Which I think sounds a bit more like, kind of like the airport one, or is it just me calling and I'm just, you know, on the, just distant? Are we off Desert Planet yet? No, we are not. No, we are not. We are still on Southern Utah Planet, but I did see where my ship is. My ship rib. So I can head for that. Forgot how long is it a minute for the random one? 30 seconds for the other? Man, I'm terrible at remembering the content of my own stuff. Surprise, my memory. You've forgotten, just do both at 2 minutes. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I'm scanning. Doge Miner 2, what? Is that like Cookie Clicker? For 1 minute? 1 minute? 1 minute? Are you mining some sick Dogecoins? Do they at least like give you Dogecoin for really real? Like, it would cost them nothing to give because it's a joke coin. Oh, look at that. Do I just have skull? I just have skulls, bone bits on the side of my blaster. And we're back to normal voice. There we go. I don't know how that sounded. Did I sound like I was on the phone? There we go. We got the scanner complete repaired. Good. Okay. Locate the ship. Gotta get back to the ship. I can't breathe. Ooh. Ferrite dust. I guess we don't really need as much ferrite dust anymore, huh? But I found Thad Light. Do you drink Thad Classic? Nah, man, I drink Thad Light. Nothing to upload? God damn. Everything's already been found. It's just like real life. Except in real life, everything has not fully been found yet. We still find shit and be like, wow. Does it got what plants crave? You know it. What is making that sound in particular? Hello? Oh, was it you? It was probably you. Buzzy boy. Flap, flap. Oh, hey, it's my ship. Hello, my ship. Why does it look like it's on fire? Is that its name? What was it named if it's bad? I think it's just the default name it was given. I'll take a look in a second. Can I manually save in here? Manual save. Cannot. Its name is... I can't. Where are you? Where are you, Buzzy boy? It's K Port Foxica. Discovered by Alex Cyan. Or Cyan. Oh, that would make sense if it saves when I get back out. Goddamn desert planet. Hello? Whoop. Ooh. Save and chart. Yosh. Can I upload that one? I can. What should I name this one? What should I name it? Cactus flesh. That's a resource. Sodium pyrite copper. Sisyphus. Sisyca was discovered 2 days ago by the developers of the game. Oops. Oops. Let's just upload it. It will stay Yoshk Hill. Discovered by me. Mine. Wom. Oh, it's nighttime. Time to die. Check the stock transfer. Ah, downloaded my stonks. Units received. Damaged machinery. So the stuttering is not only on the stream end, it is also on my end. In case anybody was wondering, it is oh, health at maximum. It is a little bit of a chunky game. Chunky. Ooh, living slime. Let's just put that on our exosuit there. And we got some nanites. That's a ship. It's not starship. Alright. Oh, I can name my ship now, too. Bug. The Emerald Starship Trail. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, nonlinear optics. I don't know what that means. . Pirate Sonic battery. Legal defense system upgrade. Nice. What do I do with living slime? It's used for upgrading. Okay. Alright then. So we got this step. Oh, I can collect my reward, which is the Supreme Movement System upgrade, Powerful Hazard Protection upgrade, and Powerful Mining Beam upgrade. Those sound great. I would love to have all of those. Oh. 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 Who are you? Who are you? Oh, Nod has landed here. It might be Nod. Supremely powerful upgrade for the exosuit movement systems. Like, would it be better to wait? Well, no, because the exosuit, we don't, like, get a better exosuit. That stays the same. As far as I know. Gravity combustion unit, supreme upgrade for the movement system. Unparalleled improvements to jetpack tanks, initial boost power, fuel efficiency, and recharge rate. That sounds great. I like that. Can I put this in technology? Oh, I can. Okay, so these are all technologies, so they can actually go into the technology slot. Although I imagine... because these I'll be able to move across my weapons as I get them. This will go in the multi-tool. Oh. Mining beam. Yes, okay, there we go. Powerful reflector glass. Heat dispersion, mining speed, and overheat downtime. That sounds great. These sound lovely. What is this? Thermal protection. Heat damage shielding and heat protection. Cool. Cool beans. Speaking of thermal protection, let's idle in our ship for a moment. Let's get in bug. Cheers, Tweak, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm filled with water and food. Alright, so we have... that needs a repair, that needs a repair. The rest of this is good. Okay. Good. Oh, we can only do one of those at a time. I am just bad at hitting the right button. Complete all the milestones in a phase for special exclusive items. Cool. Oh, there's a typo. It says Gaidunk. See the path to the key rendezvous points on the galaxy map. All travelers who reach the rendezvous will receive large reward. Okay. Because what are the rendezvous points? Are they... Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4, Phase 5, and Final Phase? The Golden Vector Starship. Neato! Okay, that's cool. This is cool. Like, it's neat that they added a seasons system. Bad at hitting the right keys or great at hitting the wrong keys? Por kilos dos, my friend. I can be both. Okay. So, got me waypoints that I have discovered. They're mine! And, yeah. We got some sweet-ass modules. Let's figure out what we need, pure ferrite. Select pure ferrite in the catalog for specific directions, or see the log, escape from... Oh, cool! So if I go to the catalog and find freaking pure ferrite, where does it show it? Oh, look at there's people. There's people and they're playing. They're playing games. Just like me. I'm playing games. Didn't it tell you how to make it? Sort of, but this is me trying to find it. Oh no, is it gonna crash? It's gonna crash. The game has encountered an error and will now shut down. I tried to mine it. Why are you doing this? Wow, No Man's Sky only takes 11 gigabytes. But it is on F, which is a platter drive, I think. Yeah, that's one of the platter drives that is old as balls, so it is entirely possible it's failing. But luckily we saved really shortly before that one, so that's nice. Hello, games. Boop, boop, boop. 2 months remain. So yeah, that's neat. This might have to go on like the experimental streaming list for 2 months' time as we try to actually do this expedition. I would like that, actually. If the game could stop crashing, that would also be helpful. That would make it a bit easier to stream. Which it might be. I mean, I'll troubleshoot a few things off camera later. Oh, daytime. Alright. So, I need to get pure ferrite. So when I go to the catalog and I go to the pure ferrite, then it should say where it is on somewhere. Oh, is it that? Oh, this is sodium. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Huh. Wow, look at my boosters now. They go real boosty. That's not what I was wanting. Find pure ferrite from ferrite dust in any size of refiner. And refiners are made with other things. Is it Z for the build? Yeah, portable refiner. I need to make a metal plating. Navigate Q and E. Okay, so we got a signal booster, portable refiner, base computer. And a construction research unit. Just a refiner. Let's make some metal plating somehow. Alright, dust. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So I need more ferrite dust. Unidentified plant, you say? Give me the knowledge. I don't remember what it is to fuel the mining beam, but I'm gonna have to reload that pretty soon. Oh hey, those are the crystals that crashed me last time. Not this time, dihydrogen. Because I think it's... Well, I think carbon does the life support. How do I charge you? Oh, you take carbon. Okay, cool. I need more carbon. But I can also make combat scope. Also make... Isn't there... Oh, I can make metal plating. I thought there was... Was it consumable? Creature pellets. Ah, they can yield fecium. I think that's poop. They can be tamed or farmed for their produce. I want to make bait. It's my birthday. It is my birthday tomorrow. Need to make dihydrogen jelly to make some life support gel. 3 shots? Of what? That's a shot for every 10 years of life. Because I've got Jaeger. I've got... Are you saying of water? Just do Jaeger. Because, yeah, there's Jaeger. Some coffee Jameson cold brew. Some brown sugar bourbon. Only 3 times you'd hit the floor before you drink 30 shots. Oh dear God. No, yeah. No, we've That is far too many to do 30 shots. That's how you die. I don't want to do that. Not anymore. Alright, let me sit in the ship for a second. And I will go and grab the Jaeger and shot glass. Be right back. Yay. Jaeger from 56 selected botanicals. Cold macerated essence refined in oak. Crafted by Mass Jägermeister Seewolfenbüttel in Germany. It's a good game. I enjoyed this game quite a lot, actually. And like every time I'm like, man, I should play that. And I never do, because it's me. But every time, I'm just like, I should do. Oh, random voice mod as I read the Jaeger bottle? Well, what do we get? Oh, hey. We got the counter-terrorists. We got counter-terrorist voice, everybody. I'm not reading the whole bottle, no. Counter-terrorists win. Your hands hold our Jägermeister. Crafted from a secret and closely guarded German recipe. Cheers. I like that they open it with your hands hold our Jägermeister. Like, cheers, everybody. An herbal liqueur. I swallowed halfway through that shot. That was a poor choice. Yeah, no, that was the wrong choice. But no, I like the bottle, I like the flavor. I like that it's crafted by Mass Jägermeister Seewolfenbüttel. Since 1878, Der Krauterlikör. And that's as much time as we have on the voice mod. My goodness. Why did I put the lid on? I have to take 2 more of these things. And really, it's just an herbal medicine. 56. Herbal liqueur. It's just botanicals. Ah, that went smoother. Yep. There we go. It's very tasty. Like, I don't know what they mix with the black licorice. Crazy. No, I was just a very accomplished alcoholic for a long time. Those beetle guys are your favorite. Nice. Okay, we're gonna try to tame one of those for you for sure. So, nope. But yeah, in 2.5 hours, I turned 30 years old. It helps cure the ghosts in the blood, yes. It saps them out so you can harness their power. Okay. Little babe. One of us. One of us. Alright, that is a cold bottle. I got cold ass hands. Cold ass hands. Alright. So what do we need to make bait? We need a well, let's make a refinery first. A portable refiner. Input. Output. I think I need carbon for bait. Carbon. Chopping down a tree with the laser beam. Except I need to refuel my laser gun. So that's the first point of business. Technology recharged. Oh no! That's dihydrogen. That's dangerous. It'll crash you. Okay. Spicyopia. What does cactus flesh do? Can we eat that? Beetle boy. Beetle boy, we need you. Succulent edible cactus flesh from the echinocactus plant. Juicy on the tongue, the flesh has many industrial uses. Okay. If you want to trip hard... Wait. If you're eating cactus flesh? Bug. Beetle buddy. Beetle buddy, come to me. Creature pellets. How do I use it? How do I use it? Place directly or access via the quick menu. Oh, I've got gestures. Wow, okay. Gestures. I can point, I can thumbs up, I can nope. Oh. Let's see, and then I go back, and then I go there, and that's photo mode, and that's recharge quick. Oh, okay, so that's how you quick recharge. Okay. Summon bugs, summon exocraft. Wait, can I just summon that? I don't think so. Roamer, Nomad, Colossus, Pilgrim, Nautilus, Submarine? Oh no, did they add underwater stuff? They did, I remember that being an update, and I was like, Creatures. Point and over here, and companion register. Yes, we're gonna companion register one of those beetles. Come on! Alright, where's he at? Beetle buddy. Target sweep currently unavailable. Some mission targets can be pointed with a target sweep. Okay. I need a beetle buddy, and why is this rock floating? What is this rock? This space rock madness? Where's the beetle buddy? I need a beetle buddy. There he is. Come down, beetle buddy. Come back down to earth. What are you? I don't think he's gonna come back down to earth. Little buddy. That face truly encompasses my entire being. Beetle buddy! Beetle buddy! You are closer to ground. Come here. Oh. Beetle buddy. Friend. Friend. Friend is freaking out upon the... Eat this pellet. Eat it. Where did it go? Did he eat it? Mounted or farmed? I probably should have just walked up to him. I will need to craft another creature pellet. I need another beetle food for Beetle Buddy. I want Beetle Buddy. Oh no, it's going to get very cold. Why is he so far? I need a close Beetle Buddy. What are you? Sodium. Speaking of crafting creature pellets, unless that's making food. But I don't know, I immediately thought of pooping. But I don't... Well, I guess some people poop pellets. I don't know why my initial reaction... Because normally I should stop my... I'm going to not finish my train of thought.
Product constructed.
Yep. Don't... It ends where it lies. I need a beetle buddy. It was a joke from the School of Scatological Arts. Buddy, buddy. No, do not run from me. Ah. I want to become your friend. I desire your companionship. I crave only the sweet, sweet affection of a fine pet. Goodbye, sweet bug. What about you? If I don't run, don't you get scared? Oh, you bastard! How am I going to get one of these? Hello? Oh, goodbye, spaceship. Shoot it, but only a little. No. Okay. Don't you run away. Don't you run from me. We will be friends. God damn it! Okay, so what do I do with this? Take this. Take this creature pellet. Did I just yeet that at him? Is that what that was? Did that just get launched from? Do I have a friend yet? I don't think so. This saddens me. Can you sneak? I don't think so, just so it is too slow to avoid your snuggles. I don't want to snuggle the beetle. Let me see if there's a small quick tutorial. How to tame creature no man's sky. Because, like, I need the pellet. But I don't know if I'm, like, launching it. Apparently I need to make a nutrient processor. Please, I'm bleeding. Alright. We might have to make a point to come back to this planet to acquire a beetle friend. Because I don't know if we can make one our friend right now. It might not be strong enough.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, okay, so yeah. I just shoot the freaking pellet out. And I've mapped that to 1. Let me go inside my ship for a second. I'm dying of cold. I just want a beetle. A beetle buddy. I desire it greatly. Beetle buddy. My friend. Please. Please become my friend. Why must you fly away from me? Oh, hello, friends. Beetle buddy. The one nearby? No, they all just flew. They flew away. They're all flying. Beetle buddy! Oh, damn it. He landed again. Or sneak up upon you and launch a pellet at your face. Be my friend. Ricocheted. God damn it! I'm the worst David Attenborough ever. Here we see our beetle buddy. Out in the wild, feeding upon the natural fauna. Another animal is attempting to tame it as a friend. Ooh, pectowite. Dude, I want a rhinoceros beetle friend. This is probably a futile, like, effort while I'm this, I don't even have a working ship right now, but I have hyperfixated upon wanting beetle buddy. Oh, wisdom of the Korvax. Give it to me. Teach me. Boko Deem. Boko Deem, yon yon yon. Dude, accept the knowledge. Always. The name Korvax floats in my vision. Seared into my brain. I've learned the Korvax word for Korvax. That's good. Nothing bad. Got some ammo. Got some condensed ass carbone. Alright. You'd be right. Ooh, oxygen. I can breathe. Now if only I could find a beetle friend. A buddy. I killed a hazardous plant. It says so. Up there. I like that apparently, probably, other people can now— oh, beetle buddy. Probably see when I kill a hazardous plant. Okay, go and land. Go and land and I will yeet this pellet. I will yeeteth it. There I go. Whoopah! Eat it! Eat it! Please, I don't have another one. Please eat that one.
Protection falling.
I can't pick it back up. God Damn it, this little nutrient pellet. If I hit one, does it craft one? No, okay.
Product constructed.
Alright. What are you? Sodium deposit. I don't need sodium. Could use buried cash though. Take my mind off of my lack of beetle. You know what, I can probably use sodium at some point. Oh, the game is having a hard time. Where's this cache? There it is. Oh, hello. Oh, look at this. A buried cache. A species record. The Windix Freya. Why do these beetle buddies avoid me so?
Thermal protection falling.
Vexes me greatly. Boom. Wait, can I just jetpack forever now? Is that what that boost did? Ooh, I can jetpack. Ah, okay, broke my legs a little bit, but I can jetpack for a long time now. Okay, let's fix the ship. Beetles are still hanging around. Okay. I should go and get warm. I am freezing to death. I just wanted a beetle buddy. Wait, what do I use as fuel? I can just put ferrite dust in here. Pure ferrite, okay. And just a little bit of condensed carbon. Beautiful. Crank it out. There it goes. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm dying. So, to tame them, we might need to get the more advanced, like, food stuff. Hey, and it's daytime, so it's warming up outside. Neat. We got some pure ferrite. So how much did we need? 50. Cool, we're close. And some dihydrogen jelly, which I believe we can make some, because I mined that dihydrogen previously, like a good boy. Okay, my goodness. What are you? Sodium. But yeah, because from what I was reading, there's a, like, actual nutrient thing you can get for taming animals, and I'm getting the feeling that might be what's needed. Hello? It was an email from a relative. I just had left my volume on my phone. Alright, so we've got carbon, we have ferrite dust. Oh no! Oh, damn it. It was unidentified. Oh, good. Anything else not identified? Buried technology module. Aloe flesh. Let's go look at some aloe flesh, everybody. Bared aloe flesh. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, let's not break our legs. What are you? What are you? Carbon crystals, fantastic. Let's see if this crashes the game. Did not. Heinricite. Heinous crime recite. Alright. Whoop. Whoop. Stream had a hard time. Hard time? Hard time there. Wait, did I pass my aloe flesh? Oh, there it is. What are you? Hello? Beetle buddy, I saw your shadow. Honey coffee. Exosuit system boost. Give it to me. Delicious. Hello, flesh. Oh, beetle buddy. I got it. Oh, you can consume it. I want to consume one. Can I just consume one? Yes. Fantastic. Charges my life support. It's delicious. Beetle buddy? No? Okay. So what else do we need for the... We need a hermetic seal and metal plating. Well, we know how to make metal plating. Pure ferrite, we just have to cook some more in the forge. How do we make a hermetic seal? Condensed carbon. Alright, so we just gotta burn more carbon. Can make a metal plating. Need to grab more ferrite on the way back to the forge. Perfect. And we'll just cook up some carbon. Classicus. Where is my ship? Up there? Okay. We are in the valley. So, we're going to get the ship repaired. We're going to... Oh, unidentified something. Keep scanning. We want a beetle buddy, but I severely doubt it will happen. Gonna keep charging up my gun. Charge. Can I like just do a partial charge? Quick split. Oh, cool, look at that, okay. Neato. That's actually really intuitive and nice. You can seriously jetpack forever with that mod. Oh, it's because I'm touching the ground every little bit, and so it just lets me go. That screen shake is, it's a lot. Beetle buddy. I should save. I should save before it crashes. I should save. Buddy. Look at them all. Look at all these beetle buddies. They care not for my nutrients. Damn. Alright, so we need to forge some... Where did my forge go? My forge disappeared. Okay. I did not break it down. I just ran away from it and left it next to my ship.
Technology recharge.
Maybe it only saves if he's at a base. Probably. Beep. Oh wow, it's a 1-to-1? Interesting. Okay, carbon is half for condensed carbon. Look at that. We have launch thrust. We need a hermetic seal and another metal plating. Metal plating. Hermes seal. We need 6 more condensed carbon. You got it, refinerman. Repaired. Okay. I'm assuming there's nothing that we've discovered that hasn't been discovered. Did I find all the plants? I found all the plants. Flora complete. Minerals were missing. None? Found all the minerals as well? Is it just... No. Yeah. 5 out of 9. I just am missing the fauna. I just need to find 4 more animals. Rare flying diurnal. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that... Look at this. I'm glad that they give you times to find them. Because diurnal is daytime? Yeah, because nocturnal is nighttime. And crepuscular is dusk, twilight times. Uncommon, underground, always active on both of those, so I do have to go underground at some point. Rare underground, always active. Okay, so the rest are going to be underground aside from the rare flying daytime beast. Pilgrim Geobay plan. Well, alright, so Daytime rare flyer. Oh, I should pick this up before it despawns. Carbon. Portable refiner. Okay, cool. Now I just have that on me? Yes. Okay. So now, charge equivalent tritium or pyrite, and charge equivalent starship launch fuel or uranium. To make starship launch fuel, dihydrogen and metal plating. Need to make another metal plate. Great. Figure tritium is going to be more common because you can just mine it in space from asteroids. Pyrite, apparently you can only get from deserts, so I figured I might want to hang on to that for a second. Bug buddy, why do you do this to me? You tempt me. Like, does the pellet have to land in front of... Because they're always on this freaking hill. Like, I don't... There's not much of a way to easily get the pellet in front of them when it just rolls away. I don't have any animal companions. Because it also says like to feed them directly, and I'm wondering if that's like you walk up to them and feed them, but they fly away before you can do that. Do they hit him with it? No. That is not what I meant to do. Give me back. Okay. Automatic, self-aware, fresh leaves. So its diet is fresh leaves. Which I'm assuming ties in with the nutrient thing that you make in the base at some point later. But yes, we have to find the underground, always active things, and then the rare flying diurnal things. Buddies, I just want you. But I believe daytime is ending, so the diurnal flyer is not going to be around. But there should be an underground buried technology module, copper deposit. Health restorative. Trade cash. How close is that? 248? Let's go for that. I should have marked it. Because that'll possibly be a cave. One whole oxygen. Nice.
Ground protection falling.
Because I'm assuming buried technology module should be in a cave? Or at least it was in that other one, but it might just also be like sort of under the ground. Although, is there something that I want to find in the catalog? I needed? That's cool. Cooking products? Excuse me? You can get proto milk? Warm proto milk? So wait, got bone butter, bone cream, the proto beignet, the nutrient processor. Total value of 72,000 units. Okay. Oh, this looks like a cave. Hello, cave. Fantastic. Ooh. Vortex cubes. Alright, so I'm purely looking for an animal because I've got all of the flora and minerals scanned. Cobalt. Assuming I'll need cobalt. Don't know for what, but I'm assuming will be useful eventually. This is as far as the cave went. Oh, nope. Never mind. Yeah, this seems... Wait, this is where I dug. This was me. This was caused by me. This was me digging. I made a sufficiently creepy looking tunnel that I thought was okay. Yep. Good job. Alright, where's this buried module? Salvage data, you say? spent at a construction research unit and used to research new construction blueprints. Sounds great if I were to build a base. But I am currently not building a base. Let's just launch. Because I don't know where we're gonna find these underground ass animals. Copper might be nice. Broke my legs. I don't know why I'm still attempting to scan rocks. Ooh, gold. Okay, so apparently there isn't a limit to minerals or plants. So that's why I was still trying to scan them, I guess. Okay. Cobalt. Cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. So the rare one was the gold? I guess. What are you? That's a cactus. What do they do? Add from value of selling. Alright, Red. And hello. I will go and do these push-ups. Hi. Oh, no, yeah, there's still 6 more minerals, 8 more flora, and 4 more creatures. Huh. Fourth reset for Doge Miner 2. Oh, congratulations. So is it, yeah, you were saying it's cookie clicker idle game? Okay, let me go do push-ups. Push-ups time. In a real game, I don't know, man. Doing something before. should take. It appears our upstairs neighbor took the same opportunity to pee as I did. Yeah, I like Forager. It's fun. It's weird, my game is like a little broken because I think I'd played before a couple updates had come out to the skill system. So like I already had a windmill, but I haven't unlocked the windmill skill thing because I think there was a skill reset that happened. And I had mining rods, but I hadn't unlocked the mining rod skill. But yeah, I like Forager. Alright. Well, that's cool. I didn't know they had a co-op going. Neat. Neato. Cool. Cool beans. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding this underground beast. Unless there's a way I can track that shit with this. Or this. Nope. No. No, there is not. Oh, hey, a pellet. I just barely launched that, didn't I? Alright. I learned the Korvax word for traveler. And slowly start to piece together things that they might be saying. Verbs and nouns. No adjectives, but at least verbs. And nouns. Damn, that's 29,000 units. Let's go trade that shit. Where's my... Oh, wait. Are you new? Yes, I got the last above ground one. Yes. Nice. That was found by ray gun. So I'm just missing the underground ones. Why did I hydrogen? Condensed stellar ice. Ooh, an oxygen-rich plant sounds like. I should head for the ship. Heading for the ship is an important choice to make. I was charging my multi-tool. Mining bean. The mining bean. Neato. Okay. Alright. Where'd my ship go? Where my ship at? I guess I could technically call it to me. It does have the fuel. That's a lot of copper. I should warp that to my ship. Maybe I should put the gold on the ship? Can I thought I could... I thought there was a way to transfer things over to the ship. Even though, like, even if you can't pull things back, you could still transfer over to it? But maybe not. Oh, I can still put it in the high capacity inventory. Okay, so what should I put in the high capacity inventory? Vortex cubes? Probably. Oh! So that takes away the stack limit. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it just doubles it? How does it work? I don't know. Let's just keep getting copper. Because we're going to get this copper, and we're going to get in our ship, and we're going to leave. We're going to get off this stinking desert planet. Cargo slot has a larger capacity for stacks. Okay, cool. Thank you. Tried that on Valheim, but that'd be broken. That would be nice. Wait, the laser beam or the cargo capacity? Because the terrain manipulator is pretty much this thing mining out the copper, yeah. It's basically a hoe. But just a very fast hoe. When the Vikings get to the future, this is how they'll mine. Alright. So... yeah, I don't know how we'll... like, I don't know how to find the underground beasties. I mean, I guess that it does list them as rare underground, so it's not like it's gonna be easy peasy. Come on. There we go. Beedle buddy. Of me! Of me! I'm immensely saddened. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day has been ruined. Where are we going? Bug. Does it not recharge our life support? I guess you still have to eat. Even if you can breathe oxygen, you probably still have to eat. Just most likely. Not definite, but probably. Alright, let's leave the planet. How do I lift off? W. Oh. Okay, that's rotate. Those are my guns. Rocket launcher. Scan. Okay. What does Q and E do? Nothing? Nope. Oh no, yeah, don't land. I don't want to spend the fuel to launch again. Alright, let's I don't want to be on this sandy planet anymore. Oh, it's been discovered by Dan. Please let me leave this. I want out of the gross atmosphere. It's dusty and it's nasty, said Luke Skywalker. I mean, the uncle and the aunt, they're dead. I just wanted to go to the Tashi station. Get some freaking power converters. So wait. If I had more oxygen, I could put a recycler on me. That would have been smart. I do not have any oxygen. Oops. Chromatic metal, 125 of that, and 5 microprocessors. Well, shit. How exactly do I make that? Oh! So you can apply things without having them... Oh, okay, cool. Well, then I should go onto my exosuit and put one of those on there. Let me move this back into just the general assembly, and then let's install a technology of that. Yeah, but I can't build it yet. Just saving the spot. 2-ion batteries and wiring loom for personal force field. I would love to have one of those. Yes, please. That sounds fantastic. Thank you. Can I see yet? Why is space gross? Let me out. I don't... Space is nasty. That person is having a time. Are you in stinky space? Is it a space?
Beans.
God damn it. I do believe it is. Space beans. Goddamn space beans. New suit slot. Upgrade exosuit. The Pilgrim Geobay. Underground secure parking facility for the Pilgrim Light Exocraft. Next is to upgrade. Oh, and I got some Starship launch fuel. Great. Fantastic. I did get a blueprint recorded to catalog. Oh man, this radar looks like Elite Dangerous radar now. That's neat. What are you? Oh no, too fast. Too fast. Not fast enough. These asteroids are appearing out of nowhere. Oh. What is that? Are you chromatic metal? You're platinum. And silver. What exactly is chromatic metal? Refine chromatic metal. Select chromatic metal in the catalog for specific direction. Like any other metal, only chromatic. Oh. Oh, I see. Process metal alloy. Create a refiner. Created in a refiner from the stellar metals copper, cadmium, emerald, and indium. Rare the stellar metal, more chromatic metal it will produce. Okay, cool. So all that copper that I mined. Science. Ooh, you get a random Humble Bundle Steam key. Ooh, sweet dash. What you gonna get? Let's find out. Pac-Man theme. That's what you get. Let's find out. Remember what are, because I haven't added my newest monthly ones that I've already, that I redeemed most of. So I need to add those on there. Let me do a random number generator. How many keys are in here? 195. 1 through 195. Generate. 112. Key number 112 is Kingdom 2 Crowns. Do you have that game already? Because if you do, I can also reroll. Sure don't. Awesome. Let's get you that key. I'll just send it to you on Discord. That'll be the easiest. Send a message. Hey, that'd be great. It's a fun game. I enjoy it quite a bit. There you go. That is sent over to you. Wipe that off the list. And now we're down to 197. We started at 195, now we're down to 197. Because I hadn't added 2 other ones from the Humble Monthly. It's never going to end. Truly, an endless cycle. For sure, thank you for redeeming the points. I would love for these keys to be used as opposed to sitting. Like, they're not doing any good if they're just sitting there. So I'm always glad when people want to grab them. So thank you. All right. So, what do we get from here? Platinum? What was saying? Pew, 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 pew. Missile. Doesn't do anything to asteroid. Gold. Silver. Tritium. XIV has left the system. Gold nugget. Oh, you can just turn it into gold. Ooh. All right. Well, let's fly to the freaking station that should be in the system. Yeah. Whoop 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 whoop. Why I gotta be in icky space? Ooh. I go out farther away from the planet, do I get less icky space still? Like no, just asteroids? Ooh, ooh, that thing. Give me that thing. I don't want a landing sequence. I wanted to hold E to tag. Why will it take me 26 minutes? Can I make that shorter? What? Ooh. Backspace. Select my location. There we go. Nope. Okay, that's... yeah. Filters, life forms. It's the only two filters we have. Expedition route. And the galactic core. Expedition route, obviously. Like, I don't know if it'll take me long because I am stuck in... Because I know in Elite Dangerous, like, you cannot fly fast if you are near a planet still. If you're close enough to the... Ooh, a tritium hypercluster. If you're close enough to the planet that you're still, like, sort of within its gravity well, then it causes issues with speed. I don't know if this is different. I mean, it's a different game. Should handle things differently, I would assume. I don't remember it taking me 26 minutes previously to get to a space station. But I don't know, I've been wrong before. Is there a wait, is that why I need a warp core? Am I just dumb and that's why I need a... I just ran into an asteroid. Okay, so hyperdrive wouldn't do it. A and D together to engage pulse jump. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Arriving in a minute. That's much better than 26. Flying through the asteroids. A mechanical planet? High sentinel activity and magnetized ferrite. Interesting. But it has copper. We need that for the chromatic or metals, so. Yeah, we're just in gross poopy space. I don't know why. This portion of space is just disgusting. The nasty green nebula. In space, no one can hear you fart. No, but they can still smell it. And they have to fly through it. And just breathing it in, it's terrible. There are so many people at the space station, dude. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh man, we were awfully close to that planet. I think there's PvP. If you have it enabled, but I turn it off immediately because I'm not about that. I am a squishy Care Bear who's just out here to play some PvE. I'm not looking to get destroyed repeatedly by people. Not my goal. Oh, I can probably get a freighter if I go up there. Don't like green pea soup poopy base. Space. Base? Space base. Neither. Okay, I would like to land here, please. Also, why is there no... Is there strafing? I forget what that term is. Yeah? There's not. Okay. Ooh, time to crash. Don't you do it. Okay, thank you. It just takes care of it. Fantastic. Warframe is fun. I enjoyed my time in Warframe. I had actually spent a fair bit of money on their, like when they would have the platinum deals and stuff, I would usually drop cash on it, or when you would get those heavy discounts on it, I would generally drop some money on it. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. I think I played it and liked it more than Destiny at the time. Hello, traveler. Maybe I gotta request some dialect help. Neat. Technology symbol, aggression symbol, mystery symbol, or friendship symbol. I mean, probably friendship. I do like friendship. But I also like technology. Let's go friends. I've learned the Korvax word for yeah. I don't even know what that means in English. Pretty dang good. I do like the challenge Sea of Thieves provides, but I have to be on a team to PvP. Have some learning to do before. Yeah. Soloing is a mess. Trying to just solo sloop is... it can be pretty tough. Lang. Oh, the Ushisti. Learned the EverQuest word for mobile relief. It's poops. Oh, God. Coco, no. No. Travel symbol, technology symbol, Gex symbol, trade symbol. Oh God, he's moving away from me. And I'm being taken along. Hydrate. I've learned the gag word for ship. Thank you, Tweak. For the hydration. Oh, it's the angry people. Yes. Please help me with my dialect. Travel, friendship, aggression, trade. Friendship. Oh, learned the Viking word for help. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, I am Petrichor the Robust. Now, I will equip that title. Absolutely. But anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight. Basket. Hello, ship. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out and watching the end of Life is Strange and joining us for this. Well, this April Fool's shit is still March for like an hour and 10 minutes longer. Cuckoo. And then it's my birthday. People gonna lie to me on my birthday like it's my birthday? They just gonna bring... Thank you. I appreciate it. Dealing with this shit all day. Yeah, it has been March all day. It's true. It's true. That man's head is just... Oh, that's a person. This is a player. His head is the sun. Wow. I like that head. That's pretty cool. Anyway. We'll be back. What's today? Wednesday. So we'll be back on Friday. Honestly, we might be doing more of this expedition stuff. I may try to hammer out a few of the kind of problems that are cropping up with the encoder. Because I saw I was getting overloaded and my game itself was having some troubles. It would likely help if I moved this game onto an SSD. That'll probably be the first step that I do. But yeah. It's cool. They've added... I like this game. Quite a bit. Oh, we'll keep doing that. Anyway. Little Queen Bogle. Yeah. He not taking up an entire quarter of the screen, just a cute-ass chocobo now. Thank you, Sweet Dash. I appreciate it. I always appreciate you stopping by. So, we'll be back on Friday. Everybody have a good night. Good night, goodbye. Good night, goodbye.